Hi, I'm Diane Grover, Cosmetic Chemist Trainer and Assessor here with the Institute of Personal Care Science. Today I'm going to show you how to make a natural mango lip ointment. Now let me show you just how easy it is. Today we are making this beautiful orange coloured natural mango lip ointment. It's got the texture of like pawpaw ointment. Beautiful, nourishing, natural lip ointment for dry lips with just a hint of orange tinge to it. We will start with the lipid phase. I'm using mango butter, which is rich in stearic and oleic acids, giving a protective film that reduces transepidermal water loss, and some castor oil, which is commonly used as the base for lip balms and glosses, and that's because it's rich in oleic acid, which adheres to the lips really well and leaves a beautiful natural shine on the lips. We'll add those to the caprylic capric triglycerides to increase the slip of the heavy mango butter and castor oil. Caprylic capric triglycerides is also taste and odour neutral, which we need to consider when we're creating lip products. So we'll combine those all together and then pop them on the heat to melt. While we're waiting for the lipids to melt, we can do the water phase. I'm using Sapogel Q, which is a liquid blend that acts as a natural oil thickening agent. And to that, I will add a humectant to help bind and retain water, supporting lip hydration. Now for the heat sensitive phase, I'm using Harmony Soft Fluid, which is a naturally derived biodegradable emollient, which is a great substitute for traditional silicone. It spreads easily, improving overall sensory with a light skin feel whilst reducing greasiness and tack from the other lipids. And then I'll add some tocopherol to protect my plant oils from oxidation. I'm also using a lipid soluble colorant. Now this is heat sensitive, so I'm going to pop it in the heat sensitive phase, and you can leave yours natural if you want, but I'm just going to add a touch of colour for a bit of fun. Once your butters have completely melted, you can just take those off heat and allow them to cool down. Once your lipid phase is below 65 degrees, you can start adding it very slowly, drop-wise, into the water phase while stirring under low shear. You can see how much that formula has thickened already just from putting the lipid phase in. Once you've finished adding all of the lipid phase, then you can add the heat sensitive phase. By this stage, because you've added drop-wise, your formula is well and truly below 25 degrees. So you can see we have this beautiful, rich ointment texture. So then we can pour it off, and we'll leave it 24 hours for it to reach its full viscosity. See? And that's how easy it is to make a natural mango lip ointment. If you like today's formula, give it a thumbs up. If you have any questions or comments, please leave them below. Don't forget to subscribe to receive notifications on videos just like this, and email us at info@personalcarescience.com.au for more free formulas. Happy formulating!